Jupiter finally is in direct motion in Gemini, and after months of exhausting twists and never ending games, mind games, the path to truth is finally within reach. And since October 9th of 2024, Jupiter's retrograde journey has urged us for deep reflection on our beliefs, on our thought process, and our source of information. Now, with Jupiter powering forward, finally we can feel shift in energies. And as Jupiter will continue its journey through Gemini until June 9th, this will amplify our voices, expanding our reach, and bringing opportunities for both personal and intellectual growth. Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Thank you for joining me today. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the planet Jupiter and why his final journey through the sign of Gemini is holding immense power for us. All right, on February 4th, Jupiter ended its retrograde period and stationed direct at 11 degrees of Gemini. And now we have 4 months of forward momentum. And this is a pivotal shift in the month of February. And in this moment, we might feel more curious with letting go of outdated mental ideas and thoughts, which will help us to grow intellectually on personal and collective level. Now, this is a great time to get your personal birth chart and find which house Gemini is and look for 11 degrees. This is where Jupiter is at this moment and moving forward and towards to 30 degrees. And then he will start a new journey in a sign of Cancer. But until then, we have 4 months of embracing change in the new ways and invite more authentic expression and become more confident in our creativity with clear communication. Also, important to note is that you might have Gemini occupying two houses, and that means you will have two different themes working with you on personal level. With that, I invite you to pause and reflect how Jupiter is influencing you and what experiences are unfolding in your life. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom and abundance, and everything he touches can and will expand and magnify. This can be good and bad because Jupiter has a negative side too. So if the energy is not managed properly, this can turn into overindulging or having unrealistic expectation. And as the ruler of Sagittarius and the ancient ruler of Pisces, Jupiter governs our search for meaning, our desire to explore, and our hunger for knowledge. So Jupiter is in its detriment in Gemini, meaning it is at the weakest point as it's furthest from its home sign of Sagittarius. And Gemini is an air sign ruled by Mercury, where Gemini likes to be deeply rooted um, in here and now, and it thrives on intellectual stimulation, adaptability, and communication. It governs our immediate environment, how we create our daily routines, short distance travel, also what kind of communication and intellectual interaction style we use with others. So while Jupiter seeks the vast unknown, Gemini thrives in familiar spaces, collecting data, making connections, and redefining ideas. And now let me share with you 5 key points why this transit is so powerful. Number one, expansion of social connections and amplification of our intellect. Jupiter symbolizes growth and expansions, and on a personal level, it is about self-discovery and learning, and on external level, it is about travel and exploration. Gemini is a social in nature, encourages curiosity, exploration, and connection. And with this connection and direct motion, you might feel drawn to new subjects, communities, and you might find yourself joining a mastermind group or simply engaging in deeper, more meaningful conversations. So, Jupiter is calling you to broaden your perspective and engage with the world in a new and fresh way. Number two, communication and shifting beliefs with mental clarity. During the retrograde, we felt mentally foggy or struggled to articulate our thoughts. And now there is more freshness and openness with ideas. And as clarity returns, this is allowing us to express ourselves with confidence and better articulation of our ideas with precision. And this can be a great time to pitch an idea or start new project. Number three, learning and skill development. I personally have recognized that in my life, there's a lot of people who are already inspired to deepen their knowledge or skills. And for the next 4 months, we will feel a great deal of desire to redefine or develop our skills or studying a new project. So be prepared for sudden insights, because as we will increase motivation within ourselves, this will lead us to new opportunities to teach or share knowledge with people. Number four, bold thinking and confident decision making. When Jupiter was in retrograde, I felt indecisive and hesitation was occurring in my life. And as soon as Jupiter shifted, I felt more focused and there was better clarity and understanding what I need to do next. So Jupiter is inviting us to trust our instinct and make choices that will put our ideas into action. And if you have been waiting for the right moment to launch something or do something very bold, Jupiter is saying to you that time is now. Number five, observing your mental processes. During this transition, pay attention to your thoughts and mental patterns. Are you feeling scattered or distracted? Are you overanalyzing or hesitating to make a decision or choice? Jupiter influence can bring a lot of mental energy. So take time to observe your thoughts pattern without judgment and identify any lingering doubt or unexpressed ideas, because it is essential to stay mindful of how thoughts are shaping our decisions and actions. So cultivate a mental clarity through writing, discussion, or a meditation. And this brings me to my final thoughts. In this retrograde period and after months of introspection, we can now integrate the newfound wisdom and adjust our personal narrative to align with our evolving truth. So basically, we are making aligned changes. So use this energy wisely, speak up, take actions, move forward with purpose, and embrace the expansive energy of Jupiter in Gemini. So, thank you for watching, and I hope this video is helpful to you. And please share, like, or subscribe. And I hope you will decide to take these energies to create a life you always wanted on a soul level.